All right, guys, welcome back. Man, has it been a couple days? Wow. Anyway, I'm back again with a Summer Wells video, and man, yeah, has it been a weird uh, couple of days, to say the least. And I'm not going to really talk about it. I know there's a lot of people on here talking about it. I'm not going to talk about it, but um, because what I want to do is I want to focus on summer and not get caught up in all the, you know, scam news that's going around on YouTube. Um, it, it really saddens me that when you YouTube Summer's name, when you search Summer's name on YouTube, um, there's a lot of it's associated with scams. That's what saddens me. That her case on YouTube now, and we've seen this in the past before, but it really saddens me that Summer's case is highly associated on YouTube with scams. Um, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So, because it saddens me, and it kind of takes the focus away from Summer, because we're talking about all these, about people scamming people and this and that, and it just, in my opinion, takes the focus off of the investigation. Us talking about the investigation, keeping her name out there, stuff like that. So that's pretty much all I'm going to say about that. And now to get into what I am going to talk about, which is, the focus of my video about Summer Wells. So there's been something on my mind in all this going on in the last few days, and leading up to it too. We'll just say there's been a few things that's grabbed my attention. Okay. Number one, it seems like Don and Candace have been laying low lately for a while. It seems like they've been laying low for a while. Why that is, I don't know, but it does strike me odd. Why now? After 2.5 years of, showing your ass on YouTube, why now? Because in my opinion, I don't think they've got any problem with getting on there showing their ass. They've been doing it for 2.5 years. What has what's happened to where it just seems like they're laying low. Y'all feel me on that? Y'all understand? I mean, if y'all been paying attention, you understand what I'm kind of talking about. But that's grabbed my attention. The other thing is Hunter all of a sudden does this interview to, I guess, maybe explain things more. Maybe to explain, hey, or I guess maybe to make himself not look as bad, or, I mean, it was a total flop in my opinion. I mean, like I said before, these people involved in the Summer Wells case, they need somebody speaking for them. They're not doing themselves or public speculation any good by getting on here and doing what they're doing, And I'm mainly talking about Dawn, Candace, and Hunter. I, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, I understand that they want their voice heard and they want to, they want to tell certain stuff. But again, it's an ongoing investigation. And in most cases, people don't comment when there's an ongoing investigation just because of the effects that it can have. Number one, on public speculation, and number two, on the actual investigation. So now, if Hunter said a few things that police are gonna, I'm sure, they're watching everything on YouTube. Guarantee it. But now, if they've heard him say something, they've got to be rolling their eyes, going, we got to go interview him again. This is just great. Now we got to do another freaking interview with this kid. And possibly, from what he said, they may have to go interview Candace and Dawn again. But here's the problem. If nobody's cooperating with police and they've, invoked their right to remain silent, police can't question them no more. You see what I'm saying? So it causes police to go, well, that's the first time we've heard about this. Let's go talk to these people and see why they didn't mention this in any other interviews that we've done with them. You know what I mean? Which frustrates the investigators, because now they got to go back out there and re-interview these people, and possibly may not be able to re-interview these people because they're not cooperating with the investigation. Hence what Ronnie Lawson said about the family of Summer Wells. And the other thing that has grabbed my attention is all this is going down. All this, we'll say, activity is going down here in January. And you're saying, well, Don B, what about January? Well, it's been talked and rumored that there's going to be some there's a court date for something in January. Don't know what that something is, but it's for something allegedly, right? And for all this stuff to be happening, and again, I've actually got a comment like 15 minutes ago. Deborah Williams commented, and this is weird because she commented on this right before I'm doing this video, and I'll read it to you. She said, Don B, remember when Candace was at the rodeo and L.E. showed up and talked to Candace? What is the big surprise that they let slip about the 16th of January? So, is there a court date January 16th? Today's what, the 12th? Let me see. Give me just a second. January 16th, that's a Tuesday. Do they have family court on Tuesdays? Well, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I've not heard a date yet. I've not really heard a date for court in January. This is the first time I'm actually hearing about a date in January. And Deborah Williams says, what is the big surprise that they let slip about the 16th of January? Is there a court date January 16th, guys? And does, Dawn and Candace laying low? Hunter getting on here doing an interview, trying to explain things again. Which, they got a bunch of backlash on that. But it seems like all of this stuff, guys, is happening. If there's something going on in court the 16th of January, and all this is happening before that, my question is, if they do have court on January 16th and something happens and it clears the way for other stuff to happen after that, right? You following me? So if whatever happens on January 16th clears the way for other stuff to happen after that, is that why we're seeing all this, weird stuff going on that has grabbed my attention, so to speak? You following me now? I just wonder. Now, not to say that it is. It's just awful suspicious. So, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think I'm onto something? Do you think all of this is because something may be going down? There may be something going down here very soon with the police in the Summer Wells investigation. Let me know what you think. So anyway, that's my thoughts and, my insight on everything going on right now. And again, it saddens me to see that, Summer's case on YouTube has a bunch of scam headlines in it. That really does sadden me. First it was the billboard, and now this stuff. I don't know, guys. It just really saddens me that her case has turned into this on YouTube. So anyway, let me know what you think about everything I talked about, and like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next video.